is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Time is coming now. You better produce useless leaders here in our country because of the way we think and the way we do our things. For food and jobs, deliberate and a cautious effort. Just to create an avenue for say there's no justification for Boni Obiedi.
JB afaya diafa omai senior amemusi ko NPP ba no mabeye ne troka NDC ba no mabeye ne troka now obisa se policies ahudo bia omampayendan na nadan kwakufado edigu akwemu planting for food and district one factory one village one dam ho asema kwesi say ebesi ne yehu value for money yesika no asa ya to de gu keke eti oso mampanyen hwe yondra mane mahama hwe na wontu ho na mo nenya value for money yesika ne de ye mane hye NDC ba no ba ne de troka chese asa yeja o man ne de ahye NPP ne NDC ne CPP nsa no mo toto chese o mo to ye sebo dom penom na si ahwe yi a dachi bia bunch of criminals I be leaders of memono. You have no idea. Bunch of criminals and a baby leaders are or mine and Kuyibra.
Now, Mr. Say, what is wrong with our minds? Yeah, Ghana for me again and a dear and the higher dream as a mind, as individuals, and as a country. A dear near pay, a dear see, and this is say in the next 5 years, Sunday when your person achieve because way and your pay. A dear pan, yeah, how it's yes, soya, and the Sasha dear boy. Whatever some, not your giant, your good horrible. Making it look as if, sir, sometime man and I pay, but yet to me, and yet, sometime way dear. If I saw beyond the success here, this is here. It is a name. You pay hospitals, you pay school die, you pay the Mukania, you pay other social intervention programs. Now, sometime, you know, who here says, say, yeah, near TV and yeah, whatever it's some, but some is here, but some men, I watch it at sea. But you're not somebody nice, a free gun of one team. That's a gun of one refugee. Sir, you see, and this is near hospitals. You see a school die, you see a potable drinking water. Sometimes near pay, yeah, but a binding refugee into a banner cost you be Ghana in this refugee into also be some questions. To be some pass, yeah, how and the same. A man from Ghana. A dear pan and your pay. Because I said, ya 2 year wogu. And now, ya scatter ya dream. And your sister, ya mamu. Today, saddens my heart that I'm going to ask these few questions. I am here, you know, I am yes, sir, maybe those questions because I am near man. Ya 2 1 more, but if I should near Baku say, po. Yeah. It's a Ghana. Yes, I no pa. Me cocket, me consuo, me the canteen a consuo. Before some bedroom be uncredible, no, so the NASA. Sasso na what would say me. On the canteen and the consuo. Baby, I do say, what do good a friend say, uncredible, no, that is NASA. And your folks so. But there was a very huge leadership crisis in our country. A very huge leadership crisis. Our young man had Musaya. So you are shedding to one and more. You bet bleedy bunch of useless leaders here in our country. Let me say this without any level of apology to anybody. So you are shedding. Near to say a time is coming now. You better produce useless leaders here in our country because of the way we think and the way we do our things. Abamuo ede abanyosem ye nyese ye de ba be di akro ne ye de ba be paye ho but ade ba ko a Ghana for ye tiase pa ne say asa abamuo NDC ne NPP ne CPP any other political parties as a jeja ye ho e de ba sa akofo wenom e de manyokwa wenom ana mo fa yesem wa mo fa yesem fom. So they can just get up at any point in time, produce any person near the Nipada Babaswa say, hey, Sandy Pakro when you pay, what tomano? Munya tomano pay, and one no, na Ghana, yeah, how any Amadi Idano, Nasa started being. I want to ask one simple question. And I mean, I will come down to the level where it's a Ghana need a Gini, and who say, yes, sir, Amayoku, Nemo, yes, sir, Abamu, ye bought Ghana Hubra, ye or mine, ye, Amayoku. Nana Kufuado. His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana, former President. As a Ghana for you now, boy, I can't say Ghana for say. Or the one fantastic project to be ever. Ghana for you now, agent to move. Ghana for you now, Madamo. Say, sound for so way, say, Jumacro way, dear. And as I say, way, dear, a bit to me, Abua Ghana. Emma Ghana, as a da, and your budget. And the 200 more, and making sure said, we are going to spend so much money. Tell the baby to me, execute that set a G and a young son, and what a former president in its room. Now, at the ordinary Ghanaian, not at the Ghana, a Kwakosi baby, not at the Ghana, Shepa, and your Jepa, and Kwakosi baby. But now, you ask yourself, say, Sans the Cheyenne, it's Ghana, yes, sir, you know, as so far so about Ghana. Number one, His Excellency the former president. And then you're a great minister. The person may be one simple question. Planting for food and jobs. Sisi Akwako say, Faso Bay and a Ghana for Nyefriso. How many jobs did you create? The planting for food and jobs. In 2023, only Ghana seek 660 million Ghana cedis. And the question if Faso Bay and a Ghana Nino Enyaye. What is the difference between the previous days, not planting for food and jobs anyhow, and in the current state, planting for food and jobs, If I saw bay and I get an in. Now watch this. In 2021, Abani introduced the planting for food and jobs. And I'm a Ghana for Enya and Fasopa and their free because no so wide pa and they're poor and they're free mono. Ghana, you allocate about 39 million Ghana cedis. And you are planting for food and jobs. That alone, that flashing program under the office of the president. Planting for food and jobs. And yet the whole agric ministry, but I just planting for food and jobs. Ghana, at your budget, Yesika, to one say, you had 39 million Ghana cedis. And the question planting for food and jobs in 2021. What would say me the planting for food and jobs 2021 if I saw better Ghana Jeffrey so. Yes, so 439 million Ghana cedis. 439 million Ghana cedis. Sorry. In 2022, Ghana allocated 614 million Ghana cedis just for that flashing program, planting for food and jobs. How many jobs? How many jobs? And that planting for food and jobs, a criteria our Ghana had to say. If I saw buy and a Ghana, you're free more. Yay! How many jobs? And a Ghana. And then the Ministry of Agriculture, and then planting for food and jobs. A criteria in 2022. Abra yade 614 million Ghana cedis. Yade shemu. We try some. As a baby, as a bisa. As a Yabeka was a yanka. As a Ghana, some trophy, as a Beka, as a yanka. As a ministry, remember a report. As a Bayer said, so they will go and cook the figures, bring it to your doorstep to make it look as if said that is the reality. But I just want to ask one simple question: how many jobs and what has happened to those people who are employed as a result of the planting for food and jobs? And then this is here. What is happening now? In 2021, you had 439 million Ghana cedis at the in 2022, you had 640 million Ghana cedis at the calculation. In 2023, Ghana had 660 million Ghana cedis. And the share planting for food and jobs move. Now they planting here, and the jobs they create here. Our Ghana ha. No. So the simple question: they planting here. They planting here. I just want to get the genesis of the whole issue because I mean a better understanding. And they planting here, Ghana ha. I had this 660 million Ghana cedis. And the share you allocated that particular budget. So if I call the Ministry of Agriculture, just for that flagship program, 660 million Ghana cedis. You have to share one particular program. Now, you say Ghana didn't just so fast. No problem. Agreed. Accepted. And dear fast and the dear pa Ghana, you planting here. Am I in Yane? Tell me. Catch me. Because ya konso kente mu ama ye ase bibia dia na dade entasentase ye hu ne ye ho and ye hu baby ye go from here. So we only ask questions and politicians also take us for granted. E dia pa ni nyuma enyuma bay e na ban dada no ekreti ye e na dia pa no dua ye a eso banfaso because seven prediasa banche e dia fe na ebo beboa. It's Yakoko Diabanchi. Granted, sir, 2024, Abadi Diabanchi. And at 2023, let's 2023, Abadi Diabanchi. But you know, dear, you know, you're afraid of the ball. And you come here, but let's 2024. It said, you who batch so fast, but to bend your dear, but you bend your dear, and dear party, dear, or Ghana had to say, you spend 660 million Ghana cedis 2023, and we're planting for food and jobs. So Ghana as said that and making sure say a deliberate and a cautious effort just to create an avenue from say you debate this and will come hand will say and the creating here. That is number one. Today I have come to just ask you questions. Maybe I say questions. And now, as we speak, most of our agri extension officers, they are not here in Ghana. They are somewhere around China. You know why? Because the agri extension officers, you know, China for news are saying I'm going to be a bunch of the body. China for news are saying I'm going to be a cocoa. Any other to so they didn't a bet me a war. But we know say the Chinese country or the China for detecting the pace. Ghana agri extension officers are yatisika and training war and almost sending the other China for it China and the cocoa beba no I know friend say can cocoa no the go de mu ne akwa ni adi na yes say where the China goose where the Ayɛka ahodi wo mo. So I just want to ask this simple question say e dey pa na adwen da yetirimu a ye dey ye nema. What do we want as a country? So in 2021, you're spending 439 million Ghana cedis and planting for food and jobs. In 2022, you're spending over 614 million Ghana cedis. In 2023, you're spending 660 million Ghana cedis. So, a dear pa, and your pay. Yeah, today. Now, another question. By that, I don't catch the Ghana for you. That's why I want this into one factory. Oh, Holy Mary. Abadada no catch you say. Or you one district, one factory. It's Anya Crown, every district be a one factory. It's like I've been saying Anya Crown. Achima Podia, ene achima kwa woma for ebe dua kakadro because omunim kakadro dua. Ena omo ebia somewhere in the coastal areas omodo meche nam na afi omotumi process nam no na eno no akwakoye factory bia say ye che nam no a ye hwe ma ne nsei but the be factory ho no mo na factory na tumi process enam no na dani na year long run ni na no eduane atumi abu na enya bi so ide aton de mama hodo so. The concept of one district, one factory is not a bad thing. But the nipa any sishaya ya di gu akwemu no eno na eye haw kese. Now listen to me. Ghana has spent over 1 billion Ghana cedis, all in the name of one district, one factory. Please, kindly, with all due respect to you, tell me one single factory, functional and operational here in Ghana, as a result of one district, one factory. Tell me. It's respectfully on our Facebook page. Catch them and say, one district, one factory. Yes, starting from the scratch. And yet me ayama babedu say. And as see a faswa baswa ye di ho e faswa. See a juma ni. Tell me. One district, one factory. One single factory here in Ghana. Yedi 1 billion Ghana cedis. And koko shebwa. And that aye operational and functional. A Ghana ni enya son faswa. Tell me. Tell me. I just want to know. Tell me. Number 3. About me kukudro kachira Ghana for ina say. What to me I constructed about 426 dams across the country. It's here one village, one dam. One village, one dam. Emma, the former vice president and the presidential candidate of the NPP, Eko Chan a trophy time. And it's a Ghana for you now say, Boadu Dam, it is the biggest dam in Ghana. But I can say, Ghana spending a whooping amount of between 200 and 250 million Ghana cedis per one dam. See, calculation way. Calculation way. Now I say dam beer cost around 200 million or 250 million Ghana cedis per dam. And now buy say, what do you say calculation way, mommy? So 250 million, you're striking the average. You're for the smallest. 200 million Ghana cedis. Or 200,000 Ghana cedis. You're for the 200,000 Ghana cedis. Times 436 dams. Our Ghana, near how much money I invested woman. 200,000 Ghana cedis times 426 dams. Our Ghana, because they are buying the previous government. Ghana for now said, what to be constructed over 426 dams here in our country, including Boadu Dam. We will not have any issue when it comes to irrigational purposes. Now you it's dams because there was a certain project called Planting for Food and Jobs. It's one village, one dam to complement the whole idea. Ghana Enya Kukudro, what also I question? Tell me. Ghana Enya Kukudro at the budget of about 5.2 million Ghana cedis and the Kura one village, one dam. Where are the dams? Where are the dams? Dams in the white. Now what you want more? Now with the NPP. What the NDC and the kata wenim and I would this because Ghana and Ebre. And you think you are bigger than Ghana, you think you are greater than Ghana, so nobody should talk about your political party because Waman Yokuono and the Sebunu and the Ghana, and nobody is talking about it. Ghana ni person Ghana ni asem. Because I say you pass them swasem. Now that Boadu spending over 5.2 million Ghana cedis all in the name of one village, one dam. One village, one dam. A heifer in this country, and there's one dam. One single dam. A heifer the war. You see, your person because so, and the other can't because so. Now, I say, I am Daji or how Edema Abandia our Ghana for so. And now, nobody is able to talk about anything because I say there were short memories. And we cannot call the previous government to order, or you cannot call the previous government to account for its bad deeds. And Yama. Abadada ni se oyeye ada na ba foforo aba na yesi sa nyema no esihye na ewo hodomo no se yesi ye mpe na yesi be jama na se ya ada ne yema abadada no emma no metrete bu se na me pese me ye ba bia ma kokore aduru nie nti aba we ya wa be to aso ti sa ba we ya nto aso a then we have every cause to blame this current government. Say, look, the previous government started a very good initiative, but what me to us so. So I'm asking this very particular question. Planting for food and jobs in Kwa, 439 million, for plus 460 million, now for plus 466 million Ghana cedis. Now look at how much money Ghana spent. I was planting for food and jobs. Nothing, your permutation, nothing catch you said. These are the amount of money you invest into our economy. But if I saw buying and again, how many people were employed under the planting for food and jobs? And a dear pan you planted here. It's a never kaya. But yet to me boo. I go for it me dear body and nibu na Burkina for fire board in a normal dia call. Now a great minister. And in the ministry, no more ba, no more kwakoswa, but they free a hard money about the good ministry, hard more so we have body to be. Can you imagine such a sick and useless idea be another war and go for between? Yatras I never was as again and in the rare fee. It will be some question say, Yera Eric Opoku, one district, one factory, even though it was under the office of the president, the special initiative program, but planting for food and jobs was already under the Ministry of Agri, one village, one dam, under the Ministry of Agri, or whichever way, say under the special initiative, so whatever, probably to it and let Ghanaians have value for our money. Simple. My God, I didn't want that be. Yes, say be am why. But you may refi because abafo fragmenti e say refi that be it can never happen. 81 village one dam failed because you had proper initiative be able to me aboa ama hye na tumi akoso ye. And now I want to ask a very simple question. Very simple but profound question. Sure. Before the be I name be on my time. But the Nisa as of mine, yes, so sad so. Now watch this. Oh, here are the directive principles of state policy. Are captured in our constitution, chapter 7. Is it chapter 6 or 7? Chapter 6 of the constitution. Now show the way I should share it here. Say Ababiba. Na oye adwuma bi na watimi anwie na abafoforo ba na sasa no in line with everything na be boa the good people of Ghana abafoforo no ba eso ye de otoaso me no ka say over 1,000 beds aye hospitals aka nwuram na dem akwaya na twa mesuro na ahame na ya me ya kese pa no say Look, you will never know why when you will never know why you fall short. Only baby abako kwanya wa kwansia. Only baby ahobako kwatiro dia tam wo say ye de okwa yaresabia. Only baby abako kwase na akwa say eh ena de me ho akiri mi o enti me pe ekwan a metimi afa so aye de akọ the nearest hospital. How can you tell me, an ordinary Ghanaian, sir, you see 500 bed capacity at Wafari? For more than 80 years near Afari Military Hospital, it's still marking time and nobody is saying anything. Abaya Batraso for 8 good years. Time I inherited Afari Military Hospital. Now it was way near completion. But then my jumbody, and the person come here, and I say, oh, you have body deed, you can't be doing one tea. And the democracy phone and tiny politics are, Yendi one yansa, Yendi, our Ghana had Musainti. This is where it has landed us. It was not an academic, I can't rem. I'm a total air conditions, about 4 year air conditions. Among for we are best na woman never pro never renache. So Ghanaians would have to go and cough another money. It's a Ghana, ya kopes ka foforo. Na ya de kokwa shesa de ma we mu. Abu. It is so the reality is that in so na ye kwadi gu kente mu no ase ehun ni faso but they say to me boy ehun aboso ne ye sili kente ni mu ne make sure say ye fa kente e fa koso biem e wo Ghana ha say tom the why body no why body the why papa there is no justification for body obiadi. Look, then came COVID-19. Then came COVID-19. And I say, yeah, a friend say, COVID-19 aba. It is say we are not in normal times. Sabrofono. We are not in normal times. Nana Joe Kobo. It is a sad idea. And every district be ebenya at least one hospital. It's a abino de Shishegu what was say. Yeah, the Baba 111 hospitals without any dedicated fund. No problem. I do papa. Now bino edeba. But a simple question is that now hospitals are not can no. Yeah, well, Severe Hospital 250 bed capacity. Now can that time. I can't till now. You tini yeah, for military hospital, 500 bed capacity. Now can that time no. And that's which the Urabus here. Yet me every this 750 bed capacity. No kwa Shante region. Na no. Yes, say ya jai and no see one more. And ye kwa another hospital. Ye kwa another hospital. Ya de be there. Ebeja yarefo. And one of the most disturbing aspects of the whole facility, and they say, you need any science to maintain our properties. Maintenance culture. Debia, a Sasso Hagana for. And Obia to me about any of the government hospitals. About me about or they just go to any of the government hospitals. You realize the same. It is one of the most heavily maintained places. You what we out the whole club free. What they are the full floor and the free honomo. Most of the government hospitals. They chop me through Mukasia crown and they say, Yera, open so, and we say, Kofanoti Yari. Kofanoti teaching hospital, no Yari. Nipa ya the hospital that told why Yari da. But Kofanoti teaching hospital, Ebe Yari. Obe Yari for one reason, because not Abino and responsible well enough. Abino wasn't responsible well enough. Eti, or so say, oh, share. Emma, near the hospital that told na one Yari dano. Abama hospital na Yari, and Brassica say the Mao Mino. aban hyehyɛ yɛkɔ yɛba ɛna yɛwura se ɔno akasa ba bɛgyinam na ka ɔhene a ɔnsrɛ sika da na da henie ɛyɛ sikadwa na ɔno nea sika ɛwɔ mu nyinaa yɛ ne dea ɔno a sɛbe mpɛdeasa ɔte sika kɔkɔɔ so deɛ ɛsiri na ka ɔsrɛ sika na watumi aka kyerɛ ayɛ hyehyɛeɛ sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛ maintain Kɔfadɔkye teaching hospital nti saa na bɛyɛ deɛ a ɛde ayarefoɔ no binom a ɔmo Kɔfadɔkye hospital sɛ nanka de papa mu a yɛ transfer wɔn fa nkɔ sɛwia ɛde for military hospital at least anya koraa no yɛbɛnya about 750 beds a bɛtumi accommodate wɔn a wɔwɔ Kɔfadɔkye as at that time 750 beds yɛwura ebu kɔmpɔ ɛkɔ n'akyi ɛkɔ yɛ hyɛ asesɛɛ no ewura Sɛwia hospital Sɛwia government hospital yɛsi hospital na wie bibia wom because bibia wom air conditions machines bibia wom. Then you know one funny thing yɛ du hɔ no mo a yɛse akwan a ebe lead to hospital hɔ no mo de yɛnyanyɛyɛ ɛne anyinamu kane a yɛatwe ɛde akɔ hospital hɔ no mo nti hospital na kan room for more than 8 years sɛ wei ɛyɛ dam ɛna nyɛ nyansa na yɛ nyama yɛ nim asɛ we don't even know what we want sɛ yɛ amamɔ bɔne a na kɛnɛ na kasa hospital na kɛ yɛ bie ama anya koraa no sɛ bempɛ anya koraa no na ka kɛno foreta yare na kɛ de betumi na akɔ hɔ. You see, yatoto yɛhyehyɛ basa yɛhyehyɛ basa tantantan ɛna yɛhu ne yɛpɛ yɛhu ane yɛpɛ eti ne yɛpɛ bia ne akɔkɔfa yɛde yɛsɛ sɔma ne yɛgyem yɛde yɛsɛ sɔma ne yɛgyem because we have not made our priorities right. ɛna me no kasa yi mokɔhwɛ the levels of adjustment yɛwura aya ɛwɔ Kɔfadɔkye a then you ask yourself say seven producer ɔhene baako mpɔni o na anka ɔban ne nyinaa aban a ɔte so ɛna nanka ɔyɛ saa adwuma de wei a nanka how well ɛna obetumi ayɛ okay ma wonka because ɛyɛ obi ɛna yɛde yɛde NPP dodo yɛde NPP ne NDC akata yɛnim ne yɛdi nsɛmhunu wɔ kuraba no mu se ɛna yɛnya obi ama ne ntu yɛfo eti yɛnya padeɛ bi etimi gyesi wurem ama ne sɛe ne yɛwie a yɛkɔkɔbɔ bosia ɔman a na ka yɛwɔ bibia na yɛtumi ɛlake hwee but yɛpɛ bosia na sɛ yɛpɛ sika ɛde yɛnya padeɛ bi a ne yɛkɔ saa nkɔfo wɔ yɛ mu tinhwia sɛ mɛfin enkwa kitikiti wenom ne yakwa kwasra wo se yewura yepe sika kwa koye bibi nti wadaro masana kam wo bia mo fa fam ye na mo fa si hu kakra fa si hu na yewie a ye ba betua sika no enam kwabna ne sika ne fa so benya fresu nti saa time no be mo wakọ no akọ pesa sika no e de aba na the refuse sika wo fie so after military hospital ye je de si wo no mo mana pro. But let me also remind me Takando. You're a health minister. But you know exactly what happened to you years ago. A brother who needed us was say 7 predators that came because survive it. And now wouldn't even say maybe sabet to me see. The reason why I am so passionate about some of these social intervention programs, hospitals and what have you, schools. And then I say, look, you will never know. You will never know. Baby, I'm going to hear someone. It's let's just assume Kɔfadɔkye say. Let's just assume Kɔfadɔkye say. Now when I'm questioning what not just a mere accident, but the Arabian cow near the old choir say, Kɔfadɔkye and penny horn my head. Go to Kɔfadɔkye right now. There are no beds. There are no beds. And penny one more. Uncle Yaris is there. No control. Unya baby na. Because and penny hall space in the hall. E pa de betimi anyampa e de ama obesi abonte but space e de be wura inside there unya bi. Why? Because aban sehye I'm na tantan e de wo empa and hospitals esisi nwura mu a me no ka say nobody has paid attention to that. And nobody is asking anybody any question because Ghana for a fear or short memories. Nobody is asking anybody any question because you have short memories. Now if you go brother eba, okay, start up no. Unya question, seven predecessor. Now we debre as a member of parliament, and then a ranking member. Ewa the health committee and the timi buao ema wunya empa edaso ewa Kofadochi hospital. But you ask an ordinary person like me, any ordinary person would say me no pay. So why you Kofadochi any of the hospitals and the wunya empa naswa automatically send the chances of the person losing his or her life are high. Here, go to Tafu Hospital. Tafu Hospital was started by His Excellency the former President John Jacob Kufuor. And is that MP where your friend Akoto say? Yes, Akoto say. Hospital not the whole move it is that time, no. Yo, I'm a paying that Kufuor time so. From that time till now, it's a no right for emergency hospital. A whole time, Bibia. A whole time. Yet me accommodating for more than 3 Awatafo emergency hospital in the Ashanti region. Mopamuko here. And what time? Go to most of the government hospitals. And why a free time? And the Yenya hospitals be a hormone. It's a hormone. The 4 government hospital, as we speak, the last time I checked, Lumba said shame. Tasa yedi begum ene niam ahye bia yedi be hospital management na so bia sade mani gu hono pro from that time till now I mean no kasai ye can now the yaman yourself ye can no ma triwa yo koto say me dem NPP dodo me dem NDC dodo till now and as we speak innocent people are dying because of useless decisions innocent people, innocent Ghanaians are dying because they are not enjoying quality health services or health care. Not because they are munisika, but especially the emergency ward. Benoka say, you have 250 bed capacity hospital. Aye, that's a we are. As you see, yentimi enko honomu. Esimrem. And you 500 bed capacity. Was a afari. Esihonomu esimrem sisia. Go to other regions and see. Go to other regions and see for yourself. Oko other regions and you ask yourself, say, hey, I have put in on what? Possibly. Greater Accra put the Becca say be Ayɛka because John Dramani Mahama in his first term. Let me hear hospitals, but could be one of them the University of Ghana Medical Hospital. But that notwithstanding, we need more. And as the Sabinoka say, Ghana spending so much money our agenda 111 Abinoka say, if I so be this was the Sabinoka say a gungrem. Agenda 111. What was the source of Agenda 111 as we even now? What is the source of Agenda 111 as we speak? Agenda 111 Minoka say, you see hospitals and you see 88 districts. 88 districts. How many of them? Only one. But compare and but could you look at the danger in it? Now listen to me. Yeah, kwa inaugurate hospital no. Now listen no. Mutiri ye pa. Na mu hu boni e woni pa Ghana for bitrim. Ene mamuo that mamuo tantan bia na ewo na kwa kufu na ban. Ye kwa ye agenda 111, ye kwa inaugurate agenda 111. machines and the equipment are ye de koko gu ho no no they were just for trust ye wie ye no mututu o ade no mo de koye and one no case closed. So go to, I am telling you every single Ghanaian, baby ye kate and ye commission any of the agenda 111 hospitals ko ho mo se na koko if that hospital is operational na just machines are ye de kai say ye the same machines way and the good hospital way mu and no and the hospital ho mo go there and see right now for yourself say if that machine still exists e wo ho mo a catch me. Now health minister, former health ministers, and then I'm holding free. Mita Kando, you are not saying anything. I am so surprised. But this time, people should be BT commission. People should answer questions. People should answer questions. People should answer questions. It's a girl that need me answer questions because so what this is you cannot just walk freely because now you're minister and you have to obey the so be it. But free by multimillion be any asebia. Who born dog? Why the catcher will say, obey swafo bi na bibi eto chimana say yes ye pay anu ye yet me frɛ. We should be able to start commissions and investigate these useless decisions to be I'm paying for no be a year. It has never done anything good for the good people of Ghana. Yenya for today be a free so. This is what I can say. Baby, I started in the 111 hospital be at account room. Account room. E-blocks. Abada than the buyer. Then not like Boadu. Or buy or say me, I will not inherit E-blocks. Basically V shape. And I said, they may have V quad your petty. And the V shape need to be a V shape. And penny power. None of the E-blocks live back or Hormoa or to be completely your Mutumi and Mwajuma. Yet to Ghana ha. And a Ghana pay and a Sunday my way. Ekosu. And so say abandon banners or call you say oh where there ya to about the TNT ya for your Hunyan pass or some penny pa. We cannot investigate and we do not, I don't know why we do not have that moral right. So I'm asking a very simple question. Here Rabita Kando. Hospitals are can Afari. And say we are any other hospital, Konongo hospitals, I know all those who are at the 111. Oh yeah the day. Oh yeah the day. And finally, my dear too, so I can hear you. Finally, Adana, 7 prediasa, Aban Sasa, na Abafufra Kwakotegi over. A sir Abafufra no espene whooping amount of money, dollars, Ghana cedis, any renovation, and various offices, any bungalows. Tell me. Most of the assemblies are what Ghana had I'm going here. And why you free potota time? And why you free? Most of the assemblies. Assembly MMDCs, bungalows, I want Ghana. What they want to say, oh, I don't know, chief, baby, not chief, say, what to say, let's go there and check. And while you feel time, I must say, hey, brother, I said, you need power and a net hole. I said, you need power and a net hole. NDC fresh so down to be. Before Baba renovation, I'm a big crowd say the former Central Regional Minister, Ayɛka Chase, no say Chinchilla Chai on TV that. And the Kukuno catch Ghana for you now, sir. Obaye, na Banglo no was not in a good state of Babia, ni partner Beye, it's your no the quarter the bottom sika. Now, or the renovating one small place beer, no free one more Juma, and for that matter, once no one more die. Useless talk. Near China, they must say because I don't know Papa Japadie. ɛyɛ woni ne wo se agyapadeɛ nti wo hwɛ ma na sɛe enti sɛ woni ana wo se agyapadeɛ na wɔde agyaw ɛna so hwɛ so fa ba no na uwie a wo so agya kyire ɛde ma kyiri ma na kase na bɛyɛ no today as we speak go to most of the government institutions. Most of the abaying ejuma for the nadodo na, especially for the top hierarchy, they are not able to go to work because in some ways so spending sika and the renovate your office and so much to be akotena ho. Sabe boa, Monko National Service Secretariat is here, the national headquarters. The deputy director in charge of operations odi baby te. Osoya no panel office and no akwa pechi obi office. Just because as a Sebe first no na as a yenipa and a net offices name. It's as if there was nobody occupying those offices. So go there and see right now. The deputy director in charge of operations of the National Service Authority. Only baby take our office in Jokwe Juma or petty conforce are just like that. No, what it's one more. We are no sorry call. Emma. Baby, I'm also so many years. Kakan, or mama, hold my your feet and time because I'm who offend that. I say, I offend that. And so I don't know how we intend to kill this culture of indiscipline in our country. So the simple question is that, what do we want as a country? What is our sense of direction? Where are we heading towards to? Some have been prayed, yes, sir. With the greatest of humility and respect to everybody listening to me this morning. Besrebo, manufuma jibro. Ese ye say Ghana. Yesu ejimie, Yesu yansa. Let us separate common sense. Common sense from politics is so key. I don't know how they bet me aboye. Until we separate common sense from politics, this country would never grow. This country would never develop. This country would never see any light of day. Because a lot of them Kufu acquire or and the Kohe the same acquire tutu. John Rabani Bahama acquire yen and Nano Koko acquiring Dodwana tutu. It's a dead pe. Yeah, today. Sabi or Maya. Yeah, Koko Tiro cried Yama paying my dear Sabi or the Trinitoa. I just say Kobobusia, weigh your mind. Wait, your mind. I idea what to so. Now say some my way dear about my party, some my way dear. Individuals are performing, individuals are doing so well. If individuals, that's what you're the way I maintain more hospitals. And you're money man. Let us say, a genius and the hormone. Now you're buying dear. I buy facility dear. Hey, there be a meaning in the message dear. I am not by a Ghana ye. Yet the sense of Brunessa. Now, the man I say. Near Sakopabusia, near the Abbey Gusso, near the Yachedi, Sa, with some, nothing I could agree, not 4 years I couldn't agree. Near Gusso, what do we want? Where are we going?